okay or what?
Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Welcome to the Red House, where the news get wild. Everybody got a story, everybody got a style. Raw as fuck, so if you sensitive, you out of luck. Big bad wolf in the chair, yeah, he never shut up. Say hi or be silent, let your presence be known. This shit ain't for your mama, ain't the news she been shown. So pull up, take a seat, fucking swallow your pride. If you ain't heard nothing, bitch, you better act like you blind. Red House, spit that flame, bring the chaos on the mic. We ain't CNN, more like TMZ in a fist fight. If you late to the session, you get clowned. That's rule one. Chili ring, shout out. Yeah, the bullshit begun. Early birds posted. Hungry for that next check. Don't be that motherfucker waiting on the social sec. We on next level, blending white, black, brown in the chat. Laughing at the madness, ain't nobody holding back. Both got no filter, mouth reckless as hell. Every word an anti, keep you under that spell. Raw news, no anchor, just a pack of loose dolls.
What it is? What's up, man? What's happening? Let me get this other thing going real quick. Surprised it's just on regular speed. Fat titty boy. Damn, this motherfucker must not sent out no notifications or nothing yet, bro. It's only me and you up in this motherfucker. That's crazy. It's a no notification game. We'll play this in the meantime.
You ain't never enforced no motherfucker like me, nigga. Fat titty boy. Fat titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy. You wide jaw titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy. Orangutan titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy. You wide jaw titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy. Orangutan titty boy. Big baby mama body, big baby mama body, big baby mama, big baby mama body, baby mama body. He got something brown in his hand that look like a goddamn purse. He got some sweater vest on like a blouse looking thing. Fat titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy. You wide jaw titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy. Orangutan titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy. You wide jaw titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy. Orangutan titty boy. This nigga got a dinner block back, dinner block back, dinner block back. This nigga got a baby mama body, baby mama body, baby mama body. This nigga got a orangutan body, orangutan body, orangutan body. This nigga got a daddy titty body. That nigga lip be getting in the way when he breathe and shit. If I don't let these hoes, these hoes. If I don't let these hoes. Fat titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy. You wide jaw titty boy, fat titty boy, fat.
Well, that is a Tiger beat, though, isn't it? Ain't that beat from Tiger song? I forgot the name of the damn song and shit, but I believe it is one of his songs. I believe it's one of his songs, man. Well, what's up, man? I see a couple more people done pulled up in the chat. I see Dark Star, and then there's other motherfucker. I don't know what the hell wrong with this nigga. But DJ, don't buy some shit, whatever the hell your damn name is. What's happening? J Nino. Yeah, Rack City. That's right. Rack City, boy. Rack City. Well, however the hell it goes. I'm so used to this one now. Fat titty boy, fat titty boy. Orangutan titty boy. What up with the jet lag? Oh, I did put that on. still struggle 5 people in this motherfucker, bro. What the hell wrong with YouTube? One, I scheduled this motherfucker about 15 minutes out. I came on about 7 minutes late, and it still ain't notifying a lot of people. Getting ready to close up shop. Shit, nigga, I just got home from work, bro, and I ain't gonna cap. These motherfucking kids wore me out today, mentally, physically. Hell, everything else. However you can be wore out. Them motherfuckers done did it all to me, boy. It's a bunch of new kids. Some kids definitely ain't got no kind of goddamn respect for grown-ups. But don't worry. This is only just the first week. And I'm gonna tell you, just like this here, I'm about to put these motherfuckers in check. Swear to God. The way some of these kids acting with some of these other people today, like, it's other stuff when they doing this countdown shit, like when the kids ain't listening, they want to 5, 4, 3, and then they got this other kid like 3, 2, 1. I know how to count, being smart and shit like that. I've almost rang that nigga by his damn neck, boy. I was like, dude, I said, bro, why are you trying purposely to get in trouble? I'm not trying to get in trouble. I said, yeah, you are, bro. I said, she was doing the countdown, and you want to sit up there and count it all the way down. Yeah, because I was trying to tell her I knew how to count. I was like, dude, you really working your way on getting the elbow to the throat. Jesus. The motherfuckers was pissing me off, man, but it's all right. I'm going to put their ass in check. It was just like these 2 motherfuckers today. It's these 2 dudes. They was acting bad as hell together. And then we had a BMX show today. So the BMXers, they there, doing their tricks and shit. And then these 2 dudes went, hey, oh, can we ride your bike? Can we ride your bike? So they tell the kids, yeah. I said, oh. I said, perfect. I said, you see how y'all 2 mother lovers you asked to ride that bike? He said, yeah. I said, but I'm going to be the judge today. Then you get to go over there and ride that bike or not. I said, I don't care what he said. I'm going to be the one to let you know if you can ride it or not. I said it because if y'all want to keep acting like how you acting, you ain't riding nothing. And it's because I said so. Boy. What up, Ron? I mean, that's what I'm definitely gaining that from, especially this other kid. He definitely ain't got no manners at home. And I even told that Bounce, I said, nigga, I'm pretty sure you don't talk to your mama to him like this. And just the face that he made, he's that kid that just talked to his parents any kind of ways. That's why he act like that with us. But I'm telling you, we ain't them. Your parents is not like us or not like me. That's a goddamn show. Hey, man, you a goddamn fool. Nigga said he upgraded to a studio, got a cameraman. Imagine though, brother. I think kids get it from the parents. It's us millennials that have kids that are just entitled and rude as fuck. Yeah. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. These motherfucking kids, I mean, because see, the thing is, it's a lot of parents that want to be friends instead of parents. That's the problem. They want to be friends over parents. And then they talk to the kids, they let the kids talk to them how the kids supposed to talk to their friends. Well, you shouldn't be talking to your friends no kind of way, but they let the kids talk to them how they would talk to their friends at school. Boy, I mean, one time my son and them tried that shit. I guarantee they don't know how to do that shit no more. I guarantee it. Them motherfucker damn sure don't know how to do it no more. It's not even about entitled parents. It's friendly parents. I wonder did this nigga leave his page open. So, an update I got about a pred. A stupid pred that we caught at Ross that time. Caught him at Ross. It's crazy as fuck. This nigga had the nerve to comment on one of my posts from the. Oops, not that one. Let me pull him up. I got quite a few new followers on Instagram too, though. I went from 75.9 to 76.3 just since last night. Wee-hoo! Yeah, dude. Preds for less. Yeah, this nigga had the nerve to comment on one of my posts from yesterday. Literally had the nerve to do it. Hold on. He commented on this post from last night. This one here. Oh, no, that's him. Not this pred, but I want to read y'all his comment too, unless he fucking deleted it, because people probably attacked this page by now. Because since he wanted to comment, I said, you know what? I'm going to repost your bitch ass. Looked like he might have took his shit down. Let's see. Yeah, he might have got rid of his comment. Yeah, he might have got rid of it by now. But so he commented, was trying to sit there and say, like, oh, this show is fake. He uses a grown woman to act like a child. Damn, I wish I knew everything that stupid mother lover said. But he was all like, yeah, they use a grown woman to act like a child. This is fake. And some other stupid shit he said. And then I went to his page and I saw it was the pred. I said, what the fuck? This is a nigga from Ross, which was this dude right here. I don't know if y'all remember this fool. I don't know if y'all remember him or not. But y'all should. Because somebody also, to me, that they had a flyer already going around in the neighborhood about him because he tried to mess with somebody's real 10 or 11-year-old child. They said he was trying to offer the 10 or 11-year-old baby money to go to his house to do some shit. Mind you, it was a little girl. Mind you, it was a little girl. So his page was actually wide open. I wonder if I can find that damn page. Let's see. What was it? LG something Presto? Let's see if I can search that shit. Damn, he probably got rid of that motherfucker. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. They must have went over there and fired his shit up. Nigga, look, nigga, goddamn. Can't find his ass, but what the fuck is fucking Drewski doing, bro? Anywho, so his shit did go up. I don't know how many views it got. Let's see. He got himself reposted. Damn, this one got 35. I just posted this shit. It got 35 comments. Oh Lord. I'm pretty sure I'm finna get attacked by a bunch of Black Lives Matter people on this video I posted over there, bro, about that 1-year-old baby. So he got 36K views. This one here, which was the flight attendant person I told y'all, not the flight attendant, the one that worked for Hawaii Airlines. So now I got to give y'all a good full backstory about this dude here, because I was chatting or decoying with this dude for 3 years, y'all. 3 motherfucking years. Man, exactly. Janino? Hell, you knew here was that? Is that Jadine? Or I don't know. I don't want to call you somebody that you're not. I can't really tell by the picture, but yeah, the nigga literally commented mad because he couldn't meet a baby. You know, these people use grown women. You know, it's not a real child. It's a grown woman. So I'm mad about that. Bro, shut the fuck up. Oh, okay, JD. All right. What's happening? What's happening? Now I know who you are. Yeah, he went for it, but I'm over it, bro. See, me and Pollard was gonna pull up to his house. But Pollard, I don't know what the hell happened. Like I told y'all one day, I don't want to wish nothing bad on him, but I think he in jail. I mean, that's just the only thing, a reason why anybody, you know, kind of hood would disappear. I don't want to think nothing extra, you feel me? You say he waiting to collect on my Social Security. Shit, no, he ain't either. I'll be collecting on his goddamn Social Security. But yeah, so I've been talking to this motherfucker, y'all. I'm finna go on my chat thing right here with him. Now he didn't delete his whole profile yet, but he has taken his picture off of his profile after I posted this shit. I'm finna give y'all the exact date when I first started talking to him. Are y'all ready? Are you ready to hear the exact date when I started talking to this motherfucker right here, the Hawaiian Airlines employee, supervisor at that? He first sent me a message November 4th, 2023 at 12:50 p.m. What up, Luigi? At 12:50 p.m. November 4th and 2023 is when this mother lover here, Chinese E Honda. Well, he's not even Chinese. This nigga's Hawaiian. The Hawaiian, Chinese, Filipino looking E Honda first reached out damn near 3 years ago. I guess it's not all the way 3 years because we didn't get to November yet. But hell, we close enough. That is insane. Now he set up numerous goddamn meets, but he never ended up showing up. He ended up coming with an excuse, talking about like, oh, I got called into work. Oh, I'm too tired from work. I didn't think I was gonna be this tired. And like literally plenty of times I told this bastard, bro, if it's my age, just say so. Like, I get it. If my age is the problem, just say so, and we don't have to continue talking. But no, he wanted to keep talking. Then let me tell you how ignorant he really is. Let me tell you exactly how ignorant he really is. This fool, because I done caught a bunch of people on this app, which I'm kind of surprised that this app haven't even banned my fucking profile yet. I think they just either shadow ban you because I don't really get hit up by a lot of people no more. But somebody that I caught on that app posted my decoy picture on there and basically pretty much was trying to expose my operation on the app, saying like, oh, if you talk to this person here, he's gonna tell you he's this age and he's not really a grown up and blah 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 blah. He's gonna meet you and then the cops are gonna show up. That's basically what somebody made as a profile of me on the app, and he saw it. He saw it and then sent it to me. He sent me the fake profile or the profile that was made about me, and he was all like, "What's this about?" And I literally told him, I said, "Oh, I'm pretty sure that's just somebody that got mad and want to send them nude pictures." I either told him that or somebody that got mad because I didn't want to fuck him with some shit like pause for sure. In person. It's some shit like that I told him. I said that fool put that because I either didn't want to send him no nude pictures or because I didn't want to do it to him in person. That's what I told him. And this motherfucker went for it. You talking about the side of his nose? Shit, he can be black if he wasn't that color. He can be a high black motherfucker. Eyes can be tight from smoking so much trees. Yo, that nigga, he ain't snorting no little bitty ass lines. That nigga snorting mountains. He don't snort lines. That nigga snort mountains. That's what he snorts. He said high nuts in that chin. What chin? He looked like he can be mixed with a chin. Why is this shit hurting so bad up here, bro? He on that Gary Sugar. He on that gay Gary Sugar. The gay Gary Sugar. Because this was the Anthony's catch out here. This dude was looking for Anthony for 3 years. Now, I was going to go to his house. Like I said, me and Paulin was going to go, bro. But Paulin ended up falling off. And we never ended up going. He do an 8-ball in each night. The double chin? Shit. Could we call it a double chin? Or could we call it, that's more like a gullet. Yeah, they got him a gill. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. That nigga got a fish gill or some shit up under there, or a turkey neck. Like, that's not no chin. I don't know, man. I can't call that no kind of chin because the first part is small, then the other one is just a goddamn Michelin tire. Oh man, I think I'm clowning this nigga too much. But then I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see some of the messages. I gotta keep it on mute because I got this tight ass. So this is some messages from 2024 again when I end up mentioning what's right here. I know, sexy, you're not. And I said, no, I don't have a boyfriend or none. I'm too young for that. He said, why is that? I said, remember, my grandma and my family don't know that I'm into guys. Oh, I didn't know that part. So I said, is that a problem? He says, no, it's not. Let's see. Here we go again. Said, how I've been handsome. I'm like, I've been all right. He said, it's good to hear. I've been okay. Exhausted from working too much. He's always talking about working. And then in 2024, he was asking about what I've been doing in the summertime. I said I had just got back from Arizona from my aunt's house. I was out there for a week. I think this was during the time when I really was in Arizona, but I think this is when I moved my daughter out there when she was going to college. Yep, this is when that's crazy. She was just getting to college and she already done in 2024. It's crazy. And he said, "Oh, nice. You and your grandma went. Must have been so hot." So he already know about the grandma situation. And then down here he says, "Are you ready for school?" Right? Are you ready for school?
We know how they creep, taking Paul out of.
I said, heck no, LOL. This nigga says, what grade you're gonna be in or gonna be? I say the 10th. The 10th grade. So obviously, even though no age is mentioned, there's nobody 18 in the 10th grade because that cannot happen. You would have to be a hell of a dummy, to be in that. And I don't think that they would even allow it. They couldn't allow it, black. Men's could not allow men's to be in the fucking youth school. You get me, fam? Is JD still in this motherfucker? Do I sound like one of y'all people out there? So I told him the 10th grade, and he said, "Nice, handsome. I still need to hang out with you. You been getting any fun?" Just tell this nigga again that I'm in the 10th grade. He goes with that. Now, his job sees this because a bunch of people did tag the Hawaiian Airlines and Alaska Airlines. They tagged all them motherfuckers in there, which I think they probably already seen it because, like I said, he took his goddamn page or his picture off of his profile now. And I sent them 2 messages just to try to pull his card to see if he may have seen or heard anything. And I ain't heard nothing back from him yet. So either he's getting wrung out by his job. Maybe they made him clean out his office because he's been there for 20 years. The nigga been working with these people for 20-something years, bro. Let me pull up his. He got a goddamn, unless he took it down too. Let me see if I can find his Instagram page. What's your name again? Mika. There you go. Yeah, his page is private. This is his page. It's private though. But he's been in LA for 12 years. This year, I don't know what year he wrote this shit, but marks 20 years working for Hawaiian Airlines. Wow. Who knows when he made this page? But regardless of the fact, date joined March 2012. Well, let's not think. I don't think he fucking been there since. I don't know. If so, then he on 30 years. And he done flushed all that shit down the drain. When he could have very easily just told me or Anthony, no, I don't want to do that no more. I'm not gays no more. I like winnings. Women. I don't like men's no more. What in the actual fuck is wrong with people going after kids? I say everything for you, Luigi. And Luigi, I did see your comment on that post I put on my page here when I said I wasn't gonna be doing lives as often, like no more. I did see your page. You were like, nah, man, I just got here. Like, obviously, I don't know. I thought at first you wasn't liking me at first because you thought I was going against Alex. I don't know. Maybe it was somebody else, but I thought it was you, Luigi. You didn't like me at first. But from your comment you left on that post I made, it seems like you do like a brother. You actually have fun over here, it seems. I appreciate that. But let me move on to this next slide of chat logs he had.
Context better reset Peter 3.
So he said, right now my work schedule is every day till the 23rd. Nigga, who the hell works every day? I mean, that's too much. I mean, you got to have a day off somewhere. I don't know how people can work 7 days and like don't sue the job. There's no way you can be like slaving for 7 days a week, bruh. That's weird. So then he asks when I'm going back to school. I said in 2 weeks. I had changed my picture on the profile, and he was all like, loving a new photo too. And then again, as you see right there, we'll need to fit in a hangout time before sexy, before I go back to school again. And then this nigga said, literally put it right here. How come your profile says you're 23? I thought you were younger. And I said, nigga, I am. But remember, I told you I can't put my real age on here. Oh, okay, that's right. Bruh, dummy, yeah. These motherfuckers is crazy. See, but at least you get 1 day off, though. I can take the motherfucker having 1 day off, but 7 days, nigga, that's slave ship shit right there. That is slave ship shit. Jet lags. How can you not like somebody that wears the Einstein wig? I'm delivered. Deliver. But let's see what all this one say. That's good to hear. No school tomorrow. Nah, we're on spring break. So now we done moved up to 2025, and now we're in April. I'm like, nah, nigga, we on spring break, black. We on spring break, black. The fuck you want, rude boy? But then he said, oh, that's right. You should be out and about with your friends. And I'm like, nigga, I was out hanging earlier. What the fuck you talking about, man? You trying to come go to the gulag? And he said, now you can unwind and relax that sexy body. Mind you, now he talking to a 15-year-old. I think I was supposed to be 15 now because I started out at 14. Now I'm 15. No, I'm almost 15 because I don't know. I forgot when I told the fool my birthday was. But he still talking to somebody underage, regardless of the fact. So I said, yeah, I've been relaxing a lot since I got back home. And he says, nice, handsome. I'm like, what you doing? And here you go. Just got home from work. As usual. I told real stuff can't be bought. So you may not. I'm gonna just mute that damn music before they hit me with that motherfucker. So here he asked what I was doing. I said watching TV, and this bastard, we're gonna call him the Gullet Chin. The Gullet Chin. This motherfucker says naked, I hope. So he hoped that I was naked. The kid, the baby. The baby he hoped was naked. What kind of shit is that? What kind of shit is that? Most people want to borrow sugar or even ketchup. You telling a little boy that you wish he was laying down naked? What the hell is wrong with you, man? No, I'm just playing. Then he talking about where's grandma. I said she working till 7:30. And then his fool said, you should be naked then, boy. I ain't gonna cap. I almost broke character when I saw this fool said, boy. I don't know. I almost transformed into one of my ancestors that I don't know that was on the slave ship. When he said, boy, I almost flipped out. I saw red, no green. Exactly, Janino. You see what I'm saying? When I saw boy, I was all like, hold on, nigga. You know what? I'm finna go ahead and expose you now so I can go off on you, bro. But I let it be. You're not even getting Juneteenth off and you in Texas. That's crazy. Ain't Juneteenth a federal holiday? Like, don't they have to give everybody a day off on that day? I mean, except like fast food workers and shit like that in grocery stores. I mean, them motherfuckers still gonna have to be at work. But, well, I guess it just depends on your job, wherever you work at, shit. Because I work at schools, obviously, we ain't gonna be there. But that him using that boy, I was just like, man, look, let me tell you something here. I was going to get on his ass, boy. I swear to God. And then he said, I may have to pull up. So this was another time when he was supposed to be coming to see Anthony. But again, on this one, he ended up flaking some way, somehow. And then I said, pull up then. Don't be playing. He says, I'm not playing, sexy. Take a picture of you laying on that couch. See, he was trying to get a picture of somebody naked. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up sending him a picture of me just laying on the couch. Actually, no, I was just sitting on the couch because I already had a picture of me sitting on the couch. Now I have one of me like a kid outside smoking. Then I got one inside the house. No, I got quite a few inside the house, like watching TV or just lounging around. Like I got plenty of, boy pictures of myself doing that kind of shit because I know what these fools gonna ask for. You know what I'm saying? Like I even got like certain pictures that were just showing like my abs and shit like that. That's cool. We can do that much, but as far as like anything under that, hell no. These niggas ain't getting none of that. I don't give a fuck what the prayer do for a living. I'm not gonna break no laws just to make sure I can get a catch. That ain't gonna happen here. But this was another time that this bastard flaked out. And here's another time in 2025. He says, I'm going to need to find time to taste your body all up. Taste your body all up. I don't know what the fuck that means. I guess he meant licking your body or some shit like that. And I literally hit him with it. I said, look, you only just talk. You're not trying to really do anything because last time you were supposed to came and you didn't. He said, no, I'm for real. That was a last minute one. Man, shut the fuck. Look, I'm getting mad just reading this shit again. If I cuss them out in my country deep voice, let me tell you something, motherfucker. They made y'all work 4/10s and Juneteenth is not a paid day off. Sheesh. That's fucked up. Y'all might want to report them. Show him the chair dance. Hell no, that nigga be turned up. I don't need him to be turned up no more than he already kind of was. But he was basically seemed like he was just trying to get a lot of pictures of the boy naked. Well, then too, I think he was a little spooked based off. What the hell was that? I think he was spooked based off that post that somebody made of my profile and was basically trying to warn people on the app, like, oh, be careful because he says this, and when you meet him, the police gonna show up. I'm pretty sure he's seen that, and that's what kind of had him a little bit more worried. That's for sure, for sure. Yeah, I use myself in pictures, but it kind of looked like me, but I look way younger, obviously. I look way younger. I wish I could show y'all one of my decoy pictures and shit, but, prayers be watching the chats and shit like that, and I don't need none of these prayers knowing nothing. That mango brain, I'm asleep. But yeah, I use my picture. I doctor it up. You know what I'm saying? I just like all my Ashleys and shit. Like I use their pictures. I just doctor them up. Like some of them, they be like, man, you make me look too. I wish I could look that young. Like, whoa, you don't want to look like no damn baby. You won't be able to get nobody for real then. You'll get preds. But I'm not gonna care. Like I be looking at my young pictures and shit like that. I'm like, man, I wish I could have that face at least. You know what I'm saying? Like no fucking beard, no gray hair and shit like that on my face. When I see those pictures of myself, man, then I be doctoring up. I'm like, man. Well, yeah, this nigga was a thirst bag ass motherfucker though. He definitely was a thirst bag. And I can't wait to find out what exactly happens to this fool. Which I'm pretty sure he's going to get fired. Let me check these comments real. Let me see. It was at 35 comments. Let me see if it went up some more. 3,000 views. Let's see. How many BLM people was cussing me out? Damn, went from 30-something to 75 comments now. Oh, Lord. Sheesh. Oh, this shit ain't gonna load. Like, come on, stop acting stupid.
Year-old baby.
Let's see.
A car was shot up and a 1-year-old baby was killed.
So y'all don't know nothing about what the parents did, what caused the police to shoot to the car.
Oh, see.
Y'all just gonna be blind to that part. How come I can't see the goddamn messages? Oh my God, Instagram is on fucking Gary, bruh. Jesus. Oh my fucking days. All right, I'm over this shit now. I'm sorry. I'm over it. Anyways, I'll take that later. You got them filters on lock? Well, they not. I mean, I guess you can call them filters, but hell, I don't know, man. What the hell to call it? It transform you, bro. Like, I learned how to do them better now. I used to like change all the features on the person and then make it a young person, but now I take my picture and I can either make myself a teenage boy or a young boy, like, you know, before teenage, and then you can be a baby. I mean, which a baby face never comes out right on a grown ass person face. So I go with the teenage. I go with the teenage level 2, and then that makes me look already like a 16, 17-year-old boy. And then once I put all the other shit on it that I have, like some of them I got like dimples and shit. Like I got a good ass smile. Like some of them I look straight face. Some of them I wear glasses. But yeah, once I put all that shit on there, I can look as low. The youngest on one of my pictures I looked was about 13. That's about the youngest one of my decoy pictures of me looked. It was a camera. Wait, I done got lost. Who was a koala? I'm fucking real still mad that this shit don't want to fuck around and pull up the damn thing for me, man. What you doing, man? Oh yeah. I ain't gonna say everything. I get niggas preliminary type shit. I'll never spill everything that I do and what I know, but I for sure knows how to get down. Just like yesterday when I was explaining everything to Ashley Ford, the new Ashley. I'm pretty sure some of the stuff I was telling her, she was probably like, damn, this motherfucker know a lot about what these prayers will be like. Because I literally told her, I said, he tried to change the time to this time, but I'm pretty sure he's going to still show up at that time because he want to be able to look around and make sure ain't no police and all that other extra shit. So soon me and her linked up. I give her the rundown for about a good 10 minutes. And then I said, yeah, I'm going to send him a text now and let him know that I'm about to start walking over there. Soon I sent him a text. He was like, okay, cool. I'm here already. I said, I told you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know how these motherfuckers be thinking. Turbo Ashley. No, I don't know. No, we're not going to call her Turbo. I don't know what we're going to call her yet, though, man. I call her C4. But, you know, C4 is explosive and shit, so I don't think she no explosive type. Well, hell, she can be. She seemed like she won't, because I didn't even have to tell her yesterday, like, yeah, you know, you can say anything to the prayer if you want to. You know what I'm saying? But she was just inserting her own inserts when she, you know, at the right time, which I liked. She didn't try to talk over me, which was perfect. And the things that she did put out there was basically to make him realize, like, dude, you're lying. Yeah, I told her C4, man, but she said, I mean, she didn't say she didn't like it. She just said it sounded more like that sounded like Star Wars type shit. Yeah, I mean, too bad the decoy name is Ashley because it, you know, the C really don't mean nothing really, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say A-fo. That sounds stupid. That almost like, hey fool, what you doing? That's it. Is she about to blow up? Well, I mean, she might. She already don't mind her face being in the videos and stuff like that, but you know, I still need to give her a full rundown and let her understand the dangers of this and make sure she really wants her face out there because, you know, like Tall Ashley was like that at first too. Like she didn't mind her face being in it. That's why sometimes y'all still see her in some of the videos, but it'd be real quick. And that's just because of me. You know what I'm saying? Because I want them to really understand fully that, you know, these preds will see these videos and shit like that. And we might want to try to find you and just start trying to blackmail you and scare you type shit. You know, I'm like, y'all don't have to deal with none of that extra shit that I deal with, getting all the dry threats and talking about they gonna run me over when they see me and oh, my family did. You know, they say I get all kinds of messages from prayers, that prayer protectors, all kinds of stuff, bro. I'm so used to it now. I don't even get bothered by it because I'm just like, nigga, just try me then, bro. Like, we both gonna go down. That's what's gonna happen. We both gonna go down. You going to the res for fireworks. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Hopefully it's not nothing illegal. If it is, don't repeat it and don't explain it. Shit, fireworks been banned in my area for the longest, bro. But people still be blowing up shit out here. Like, the police don't even enforce the shit really, bro. They enforce it a little bit. They give out a couple of tickets, but they ain't stopping everybody. I mean, you would think you was at a goddamn amusement park somewhere in some of these neighborhoods, bro. I even be wondering sometimes, like, how the fuck did y'all get these motherfucking fireworks back over here? Like, you wasn't scared? What a do, Simone? Man, you might have came at the Chillerine part of the live, fam. You might have came at the Chillerine part of the live, but we still kicking and going right now. We still kicking and going right now. You feel me? Oh, yeah, trust me. I know motherfuckers is crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I don't think none of them will ever try to act on their threats and shit like that because some of them be done lost everything. You feel me? And they be like, well, fuck it. I don't give a fuck about anything no more, dude. I'm just going to go out and crash out type shit. And they would crash out wanting to get rid of the motherfucker that made their life, you know, go down the drain. Even though they the one that actually made it go down the drain. But, you know, they obviously always have to put the blame on somebody else. Yeah, you don't get the Chillerine meme, but you almost close to it. Almost close to it. No, okay, Tux. So Tux was over there waiting on that social security number. Shit, Luigi, man, I've been getting threatened by these motherfuckers for the longest. Ever since the blood prayer, the one that was screaming and shit, I can definitely play that video over for y'all because I know ain't nobody gonna ever get tired of hearing that video. But this prayer, y'all remember him?
I'm not comfortable. The police right there.
So you gonna leave in the middle of the conversation?
Call me.
Bro,
Like,
I need to have a full
bro,
face.
it's the police right there.
Bro,
That
you
girl
don't
is
make it. That's those vibes, bro.
Fucking liar!
Facts, though. This motherfucker was hung on with a 14-year-old girl. Bro, he probably would have raped that girl. Yeah, so him and his family was the first ones that started threatening me, bruh. Because I used to make sure I contacted the family because I know these prayers lie, especially when they just go to jail without the family knowing. So I was, I took it upon myself. I found him on Facebook, and then I found family members, and then I was hitting them up on my decoy Facebook, right? So I was just, making sure that they knew what was going on. So I hit up his sister and shit like that. And the sister, boy, I swear to God, them was the most dumbest helpers ever. So basically, the sister, obviously, she still thought that I was Ashley. And they was all like, yeah, little girl, you set my brother up. You never told him how old you was. You need to tell the truth or you're going to get your repercussions and we're going to find you, little bitch. I was just like, what in the fuck is wrong with these people? And I'm like, and I was like, I was just trying to let y'all know what your brother did because I know he told you something different. He knew how old, I was, blah, 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 blah. I mean, but they were just crazy, bro. Damn, why is this shit hurting so bad over here? Yeah, they was talking mad shit, called her a little bitch, like talking about she fast and she gonna meet the wrong guy one day, trying to meet up with older dudes. Like, I mean, that's what you should have been saying. Like, you shouldn't be out there meeting older guys, little girl. Like, you get people in trouble that way. Yeah, well, people get their own selves in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't know none about nothing though. See, they thought he was set up. So they set all those threats. I mean, they was even driving around the area, bro, where he got caught at. Right? And so I was getting a little worried, bro. So I ended up hitting up the detective. I said, yeah, even though I know this nigga name and shit like that, will they know my name and be able to look me up and find me and shit? She was like, no. It's only their information because he's a suspect, blah, 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 blah. That so they can't have your information. I was like, okay, good. And once they told me that, that's when I put everything at ease. Then I'm like, all right, cool, man, I'm good. And next thing you know, I obviously had to see them at court. So at court, they whole demeanor changed once all the evidence was read, chat logs was read. It was posted up on the big ass screen in the courtroom to where they could see it. We even played the phone call. And you can hear him talking to, it was OG Ashley at the time. He was talking to OG Ashley. And so they had all of that. The sister them and his mama, they all saw the evidence. And guess what happened? They all left the courtroom without that bastard. It was all like, oh, hell no, what the fuck? They all walked out. They walked past me, didn't say nothing, no nothing. They left his ass. And that's exactly what all the family members of these prayers need to be doing, man. Stop believing these niggas when they sit there and try to say, oh, I was set up. Bro, how was you set up? Like, I can understand if these motherfuckers was like, man, I went all the way over there. Look at the messages. Like, she told me she was 25. She literally told me she's 25 on every message. And then when I got there, then she changed it. She told me that she was this. You know what I'm saying? Then next thing I know, the police showed up. See, now that's a setup. That is a setup. But, nigga, when you told ahead of time, when you get off an app, like, oh, I just want to let you know I'm really this age, man. So if you want to block me, I get it. Oh, no, it's okay. Nigga, setup is going out the window, bro. Setup is out the window. Entrapment is out the window. Goddamn, somebody playing a prank on you is out the window. It's over with. Everything from that point on that you agree with and talk about is all up on your own ass. Because nobody's making you type shit back. You can literally not type nothing at all. But you, the ones, the preds, are deciding to keep corresponding with somebody that's telling you that, hey, man, I'm this age. But nope, they still go along with it. And then they want to start trying to blame the girl, the motherfucker, the catcher, the app. Just like the pred from yesterday. Try to sit there and lie and say that he wasn't there for nothing else. Brother, your message say way otherwise, homie. Your message said way otherwise. Like, looking at his picture right there, I can feel some kind of sympathy for him, man, just because, like I was trying to talk to him one-on-one without the C4 Ashley, I wanted to be like, bro, what's really going on with you? Well, actually, it was in the live. Because I can tell something else is something else with him, because I don't take him as no super pred, to be honest. I really didn't. I didn't take him as no super pred. I didn't take him as somebody that's purposely looking for somebody underage. He was presented with somebody that was underage, and he decided to continue the conversation after he was telling himself, like, oh, yeah, you know, I really only mess with somebody that's 18 and over. Okay, well, block me then. I get it. You're not into me. Literally kept telling him that, like, oh, okay, I get you're not into me now. I never said that. I never said that. Bro, go with it. Go with it. Be like, oh, okay, cool. She give me a way out. Now I'm not going to hurt her feelings because she's telling me, oh, it's her age. That's the problem. But no, they still go with it. And then when they get caught up, they want to blame motherfuckers like me. They want to blame mother lovers like me. It's crazy behavior. I was going to do a Q&A and have people hit the link and shit, but I'm still talking. And I'm going to be getting out this motherfucker soon so I can go outside and go smoke with the homie. But I did want to tackle some other shit, bruh. But there's not enough people in here to tackle that shit, dude. Because I might have to do another live and put that in. Yeah, I might do another live later on since I don't have to work tomorrow. So I don't have to worry about going to bed about 8, 9 o'clock tonight and shit. Because every day when I got to work the next day, once I see 8 o'clock, I'm starting to look at it like, you know what, I don't really want to do nothing else except go to bed because I got to get up too early. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that other live later, bro. Yeah, I know they know what they doing, man. Yeah, Steve, a lot of people didn't get the notification, and I get why it's a small live. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it was only me and Flurg in this motherfucker for like the first fucking 5 minutes. Then Darkstar came, and then I think Ron ended up showing up, and I forgot who all came in line. Oh, Jadine showed up, and everybody else just randomly found it. Like even C-Bone said, he was like, man, he just felt that, like, you know, the Wolf Squad was on and shit. So he just said, fuck it, let me just go in there and see. I don't know what Screw 2 on, man. Hopefully when I come back and do the other live. So the other live is going to be basically about the cats community again. Because I've seen some shit, bro. I don't know, man. Game now. And I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm going to wait for that next live, bro. But it's about the cats community, y'all. And this shit is that's why, you know what? All honesty, I'm gonna tell y'all. When I get to 500 prayers, I think I'm done with this shit. Like as far as like doing catches and stuff like that, bro, because this shit is turning to a circus, man. It's turned into a circus. It's turned into a fucking video game to fucking other catchers that just came into the game and they just fucking it all up, making it look stupid. And that's another reason why it's gonna be outlawed pretty soon. They're gonna start just making up fake prayers and shit, doing reenactments. That's what it's gonna turn into because they can't get the police to come up. They can't get people the court to cooperate. It's gonna turn into that, man, because niggas is turning this shit into a whole video game type thing, bro. None of these niggas is serious about it. Like, even Alex told me personally on the live, he was like, yeah, you literally like one of the main ones that I know that actually genuinely give a fuck about this. You know what I'm saying? So for him to say that, and you know, he knows a lot of catchers now. But it's a lot of these mother lovers, they just don't care, bro. And it's the ones that be getting millions of views. They the ones that don't be giving a fuck. They turning this shit to a fucking a game, bro. This shit is so stupid. It's making me feel like, why am I doing this? Yeah, I mean, like, you want to put decoys out there in danger and shit just to be playing a game with these people, bro. I mean, motherfuckers is trying to put shit as a catch video that a nigga is not even a pred. It's not even a pred, but you're going to sit there and make content off of him and make it seem that if he's something. That's how you know the well is running dry. That's why I've always been me. I've always talked about news topics. I've always cracked jokes. And then I bought in predator catching shit because I care about the kids. But I've never, steered away from me talking about news topics. I've never steered away from just trying to be somewhat funny. You know what I'm saying? That's what I always been a part of. So it's not like, oh, he's talking about the news now because he don't have enough prayers to catch. Nigga, I've been talking about the news. What the fuck you been at? Oh, you just started. That's right. I've always talked about the news. I've always did funny shit. As y'all seen, I show y'all my fucking old TikTok stuff. I've always been that person. Catching is just something that I felt was something that I needed to be a part of because I care about the kids and the future of them. And even former victims. I care a lot about that. I was almost a victim. So to be able to get into something where you can help people, I was like, yeah, I want to do that. But damn, to see what it has turned into now, this is crazy as hell. Like, look, I've always did other funny shit.
Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. The weekend comes, my cycle hums, ready to race to you. These days are ours. These days are ours.
You see what I'm saying? Nigga, I've always did some goofy shit.
I have not smoked all day. I'm about to flip the out.
Always, bro. So there ain't nothing new around this motherfucker. It ain't nothing new. Here's the favorite one.
All out there, run me like a river.
I can do that shit too. Watch. Okay. I got my chair. And do like this. Shit, wait a minute. It's the other way. I think it was like this or something. Hey, I told you, boy. Hey, I told you. I don't know why this shit funny as fuck, bro. You see what I'm saying? I've always did something different. So I'm waiting on one of these motherfuckers to come around and be like, dude, you can't try to say nothing about that because you started talking about the news instead of just talking about prayer stuff. No, nigga. I've always talked about both. Don't come for me unless you got your facts straight. Don't come for me unless I sent for you. Oh, shit. But, a lot of them, they only just did. There's other ways to help the kids, though. Yeah, it definitely is. That's why I said I'm graduating past all of this shit. Who is one of nigga? Who the hell is calling me? One of these preds. You know, Luigi said, "Can you play that again?" Oh, Luigi, you never seen that one? If you look, it's the good ones. Like You Are Still Around. All of them other assholes are gone. Well, no, some of them other motherfuckers are still around too, though. You know what I'm saying? But they're gonna be disappearing soon because it's gonna be outlawed. They ain't gonna have nothing else to do. They trying to find other avenues right now of other stuff to do, which is what I'm gonna tackle in about a couple hours. I'm gonna schedule that motherfucker ahead of time, so maybe hopefully YouTube can put out a notification ahead of time this time and people can see it. But I'm gonna play this for Luigi one more time. Wait, you was talking about the chair one, right? I just want to make sure we talking about the chair. That is the one, right? What up with your butchers? All right, gotcha. We call this the Kathy video. Where it go? There it goes. I can do that shit too. Watch. Okay. I got my chair and do like this. Shit, wait a minute. It's the other way. I think it was like this or something. Hey, I told you, boy. Hey, I told you. Don't worry. Oh, shit, I'm fucking sleep, bro. That shit is funny as fuck. Oh, man. I probably should start doing more live chair dances for my exercise. Shit, the doctor said I need to exercise some more and what he said, and eat better. Nigga said my cholesterol is high as a giraffe ass, bro. But yeah, Luigi, man. So that's what I'm saying. I'm a what I call myself. I'm a jack of all trades. You know what I'm saying? Like my first thing is always to make sure I like to make people laugh, brighten people's days up, whether you be a grown up or a child. You know what I'm saying? So the best way to brighten somebody's day is just to try to make somebody laugh. You know what I'm saying? Making somebody laugh can always just change their whole day around. They might have had a bad day, bad morning, and you just make them laugh. They be like, man, bro, you just made my day better. I done heard that plenty of times. Hell, I actually heard people from the chat be like, dude, like, when you go live, bro, that just make my day right there. I was having a bad day, saw you came live. I was like, oh, I know I'm going to get a laugh over there. And that shit makes me feel good to be able to make others feel good. No, this is not pre-recorded, but your ass, yeah, yo, goddamn hippie, you get the goddamn chili ring, nigga. Yep. You get the chili ring part of the live. Because my ass is about to get out of here. But I will be back in a couple hours, though, because I want to talk about the cats community, because I've been seeing some shit for the past 2 days that I definitely want to talk about. And yeah, you know, I know a lot of catchers and shit probably gonna start hating me, but if you're gonna hate me for calling out the bullshit, then you just on some regular bullshit. You just want to continue having the black folks, not the black folks, I'm thinking about my damn news video. You just want to have the folks on YouTube still blinded and think that you're actually doing this for a real reason when it's not. Oh, Lord, yeah, you won't be here for sure if it's already 1 a.m. because it'll be 3 possibly by the time I come back. Yeah, that's right, Luigi. Man, we need more laughs. You know what I'm saying? That's why I try to get my that's why I try to keep my shit how I keep it. You know what I'm saying? I want people to feel like, man, you know what? If I go over there to that live, it's not a lot of people there, but it's enough people to conversate with inside the chat to where everybody can be seen and we can laugh. Nobody really complains to each other. Nobody really argues and shit like that. You know, if you don't like somebody or you don't like what they saying, then just don't say nothing. Don't participate. Easy as 1, 2, 3. And if you can't count the 3, hell, you might need Jesus, Buddha, and Virgin Mary. You might need all the motherfuckers, bro. Silver alert for Lupita. What? Lupita gonna be mad that she missed this. But maybe she'll catch the next one when I'm talking a bunch of shit. Because I may be going a little, I might go hard. I may keep it civilized and talk like how I'm talking to a pred. But who knows? It depends how I feel, bro. You know, sometimes I get in that mood. I go live with violence sometimes. You feel me? Instead of waking up with violence, I go live with violence. With folks, all lives matter. They got to count to 6 because they see double. Well, they going to end up saying double. They keep fucking around with me, bro. But I'm just mad at how they trying to turn this community into a joke. And y'all can let me know if I'm saying shit wrong, too, when I come back and start talking. Y'all let me know if I'm saying shit wrong or not. Like Wolf, no, you looking too much into it, man. They not doing it like that. They just trying to be like you, spread some laughs. They still, you know, care about the kids. Maybe it's something like that, but I don't know. I see different. Everybody need a little bit of Jesus in their life. Make me calm down. Hell yeah, anybody catch these motherfucking hands, nunchucks, whatever. I give them all. Matter of fact, let me play this one for you. They can get them all.
Para você, vem dançar. Para você, vem dançar. Para você, vem dançar. Para você, vem dançar. Para você,
Capoeira.
Para você, vem dançar. Para você.
Boy, come on out here and get some of this Bruce Leroy. Leroy. Turning over some tables in this motherfucker like Jesus, bro. Yeah, that's me. That is definitely me. I got other videos of me too, doing my nunchucks. I'm doing capoeira. That's one of the styles of martial arts I'm trained in is capoeira. I know a little Brazilian jiu-jitsu. I know how to put a motherfucker to sleep. I can snap your arm in half if I want to. I can snap your ankle. Instead of putting you to sleep, I can almost put you to sleep to where you're scared and think you're gonna die. Who taught me that with the nunchucks? Nobody taught me nunchucks. Actually, I'm capping. My homie that I used to do capoeira with, he showed me the basics of using the nunchucks, right? Because he had wooden ones. He had wooden nunchucks, so when we was doing capoeira, he bought those, and I was like, man, I always wanted to learn how to use these, and he knew how to use it kind of good, right? So he showed me the basics, and then I was just like, I'm gonna order my own pair. But the pair that I ordered, I'm surprised they actually sent them because I'm in California. In California, I think nunchucks is illegal. I believe so. Don't hold me to it. But anyway, they sent it to me, and that motherfucker is made out of like metal and like tire type shit. It's hard. You can unalive somebody with the nunchucks I got. But I got them motherfuckers in the mail. I put on a Bruce Lee video on YouTube on how to learn how to do nunchucks. Yep. So Bruce Lee videos on YouTube is what taught me more on how to use the nunchucks. And then once I got the little movement down, and basically the main thing was don't be scared to hit yourself. You're going to hit yourself. You just got to be able to take some pain. You know what I'm saying? You're going to hit yourself regardless of the fact, no matter how good you get, you're still going to end up hitting yourself one day or another. You know what I'm saying? So getting over the fear of hitting yourself is what helped me learn more about, okay, boom, 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 boom. The wrapping across my body, I used to be scared of that. But when you start doing it, you get used to it, you don't even feel it. It don't even feel like anything. So you know what I'm talking about then, C-Bone. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You definitely want to learn how to put somebody to sleep. Shit, too bad you too far. I mean, it's easy to learn though. You know what I'm saying? Hell, you can easily just. Hell, I shouldn't be telling people that don't. I ain't gonna say that shit. Fuck it, no. Learn at your own expense. Don't try this at home. You didn't hear it from Wolf. Yeah, I never started with no practice chucks. I just started with the wood ones that the homie had. I must have hit myself plenty times that damn day. I never hit myself in the face or the head, though. Thank God it was always the elbow and the hips. The elbow and the hip was the only place that I ever got hit. No pain, no gain. Your skin don't show bruises? Hell no. Hell no. You know, I'm dark. Shit, only bruise you gonna see on me is gonna come out purple. That motherfucker gotta come out purple, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the only way. You say, you sure you didn't hit your head? Nah, I hit you in the head with it. That's what I did. That's what I did. Okay, I'm gonna cut this outro video off though, because I don't need that to go on this one. But yeah, folks, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this live. If y'all still had any more questions when I do come back, regardless of the fact if I don't put Q&A in the title, you can feel free to ask me questions still and shit like that, especially like Luigi. Cause she's still pretty new here. May want to ask me some shit, you know. It is what it is. But I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I'll see y'all in about an hour and a half or two tops. Hopefully YouTube put the goddamn notification out. If not, just be on the lookout. And I will announce it again in the Discord that I'm going back live just in case. All right, Run, Luigi, T.O., C-Bone, Darkstar, everybody, Steve, everybody that's waiting on Social Security number. I'll answer that when I get back, Steve. Till next time.